Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shemi Shabaraka thumb to the brother. Thumb by Shemi Shot to the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, formed out of 1 West 125th Street under Commander Junior YAHANNA. And we are the home of the truth, established in 1969 under Abba Bivens, carried along with Commander Junior YAHANNA up until the present day. We are the home of the truth. There is no truth outside of the I.S.U.P.K. And if you want the truth, then you know where to come and meet us. You understand me? Right here. I.S.U.P.K. Pay your tithes. We're going to jump it off with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you need your tithes paid now more than never. You understand me? That being said, we're going to, That being said, this is the I.S.U.P.K. Houston Sabbath service. And in the I.S.U.P.K. Sabbath services, what we do is we go to the Hebrew and the English of the scriptures, and we break that down so that you can get full circle understanding of the scriptures, something that you've never gotten while you were in the Christian church. You understand me? And that being said, we are the home of the truth, so we must give you full circle understanding because we have been privileged enough to have responsibility. So we will hold our responsibility true. You understand me? That being said, we're going to start our services off with our introducing our first officer. So a Mayim, which means to stand.
Uriah, Bambanyamia.
Uriah Bambanyamia, Banyashala. Yahweh Shemi Shabarakatham. All right, we're going to go over the prayers in the Hebrew and the English. Amayim Wapanyaha Kwadam. Sar, which means to turn, face the east. Sar meaning to turn. And we will go over the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew first. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, Malakwat Ka, Taba'ah, Watazaka, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Bashemayim, Natalanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kawawatinawa, Kaisalaknawa, Kawawafinawa, Wala'ah, Nabi'anawa, Manasaiwan, Abal, Awashainawa, Ayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, Iwalamium, Aman.
In English, our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Thy kingdom come.
That will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
And the power,
and the
glory,
forever so be it.
Hakat, the prayer of the power. Yahweh, Shemi Shah, Baba Kusha, Natalanawa, Hakat, Larapa, Kamakala, Wakar Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lakuyam, Amatiyam, Hakak, Al Rakawat, Hatamala, Garishan, Shemi Shah, the Wadaman.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Azariah, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yabyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarach, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Bakal Ra, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aska, Wabawaka, Ma'aita, Wa'aida Walam.
In English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
Which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold,
He that keepeth Yasha'ala.
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth.
from this time forth
And even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Thakarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Awayabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Wa Masanayaka, Nasa Awa, Ra'ash, Alamaka, Ira Yamwa, Sawad, Wayata Yaita Zawa, Altazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Makawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, La, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Barya, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashama Alayaham, Mawa'aba, Wahagarya, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Halashat, Amyashabya, Tazawar, Gamasawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawa, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasayasa Ra'a, Kayabyan, Banakal, Payashwan, Nashamadwa, Ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatambwa, Nadiyamawa, Ka'ara, Wakazaba, Wakatazalamani, Kal Nasa Yakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Ata, Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanyaraka, Ta'ash, Taba Ira, Wakala Haba, Dalahat, Haryam, Khan, Daradapma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa Wapatka, Dabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayaba Kwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayaba Hawa, Aidi Ai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayada Iwa, Kaya, Ata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labatka, Al Yawan, Al Kaha Rataza.
In English. Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thy silence.
O power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O power.
O power.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy
And
people.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said.
Come.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yahshua.
That the name of Yahshua
May be no more remembered.
may be no more remembrance.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one
They
consent.
are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Israelites.
And the Israelites
of Moab.
of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gebal.
Gebal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assyrians also joined with them.
The Assyrians also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kaisa.
At the brook of Kaisa.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Like Zeeb.
Like Zeeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes like Sabbath.
All their princes like Zabah.
And
And Zalmunna.
Who have said.
Who have said,
Let us take to ourselves.
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the power.
the houses of the power
And possession.
in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. Sar. And Yeshua. Means to sit.
That sounds good.
Yes.
That's 45 and 11.
Oh, yeah. Like a morning run.
Right. Double shot coffee. Shout out to my boy Hobby.
And Barack with his coffee brand.
Good night.
You know, Barack got a coffee brand.
Yeah, you do.
Not Barack, yeah.
Rock, come on.
You got your own brand. Bless hands. You know what I'm saying? If y'all need your cars fixed in Israel, in Texas, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you holler at the brother Barack Yard. He's cold with his hands.
Right.
Hence the name. You know what I'm saying? We
Check,
talking
check,
about
check.
Barack Bless Rage. The brother got a coffee and cookie company now. You know what I'm saying? That brother got business on top of business.
Right.
Good night. Keep him busy.
Right. Right.
That being said, today we'll be starting off at Genesis 45 and 11, verse 11. Now, if you were here with us past few weeks, you know that we're talking about the story of Joseph, how he was in Egypt, how he gave his brothers hell for what they've done, how he gave his brothers hell for what they've done, and also how he's at this point in the story, we've made it to the point where he's revealed who he was. So now his family knows who he is, his brothers know who he is. And he's told his brothers to go get dad, you know what I'm saying? Let them know what's going on. Bring them back, and I'm gonna put you up, and I'm gonna put y'all up in the land where y'all don't want for nothing. You understand me? It's a true brotherhood.
Right.
When a brother gets into a position where he can help his people, then he helps his people.
Right.
You understand me? It's something that our people fail to realize coming up in this wicked place called America. See, we don't know how to help our people.
Right.
We get into a position of helping our people. You understand me? Now, what happened before him? That was personal. You understand me? That was personal between brothers. You understand me? I'm talking about blood brothers based off of something that happened with his brother.
Right.
You understand me? But besides that, the big picture was that the brother got a high-ranking office in Egypt, and with that high-ranking office in Egypt, he was able to put his whole nation, his family, but this not just his family, but all his people that was with his family,
Right.
in a position where they would want for nothing in the time of famine.
Right.
This is what the I.S.U.P.K does every day. You understand me? You got something?
And if I may, sir, this is what makes rich Negroes here in America so wicked, man.
Right.
Because Joseph is a prime example, is the first prime example of what you're supposed to do when you get on, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If you are a black wealthy person and you come from a city that's there's a ghetto in every city, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And if there's a ghetto in your city, man, and you got that bread, I mean, and you're not taking care of Negroes in the ghetto, there's a problem, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This book is full of black people rising up to a point. You see what I'm saying? Even in captivity, or even in famine, or in a bad situation, bro. The Lord always puts a man up in a great place. You see what I'm saying? And then He makes it better for His people, man.
Right.
We lost that. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ike.
If I may, sir, and Joseph had every reason not to.
Right.
That's a great point.
That's a great
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Joseph had every reason, brother. His brothers, he got there behind his brothers being evil, man. But he didn't return that, brother. He just made them sweat a little bit, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But in the
Which
end,
is-
bro, go ahead. Slock.
No, you too long. And making them sweat a little bit. That wasn't out of order in any sense. You know what I'm saying? Based off of what exactly happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the brothers had went through so much. Sam, listen to your mama. The brother had went through so much, but the Lord blessed him.
Right.
And the Lord didn't bless him so that he could be blessed. The Lord, and this is what Joseph ultimately ended up recognizing. The Lord didn't bless him for him. The Lord blessed him for them.
Right.
You understand me? Because the Lord knew that there would be a time where there would be a famine and they would have no way of getting food. And Joseph being sold wasn't even like, the brothers thought that they was doing it because they wanted him out of their hair, which the Lord allowed them to do that so that he would be put in a position to help them out in the long run.
Right.
You feel me? Now, this is something that, like the brother was bringing out about people who become rise to an affluent state, you know what I'm saying, or to a rich or to a wealthy state out of the ghetto. You understand me? If only you understood that the Lord put you in a place to where you would be able to help your own people instead of all being about you and being so selfish about it, then maybe the ghetto wouldn't be such a bad place to live in.
Right.
You understand me? Maybe the ghetto, maybe it'll be a little less hell in the ghetto.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's already hell right now. You know what I'm saying? The least you can do as a rich person or as a wealthy person or as a well-off person here in America is to give back to the people who you know what they've gone through because you've gone through it yourself.
Right.
I mean, that's the least you can do. You understand me? But as we see, you know what I'm saying, most of the time it's about publicity, and you know what I'm saying? It's never really heartfelt. You feel me?
Right.
Never really like Joseph.
Right.
You understand me?
And if I may, they go and take their money and go invest in the country in a place that has nothing to do with them.
Right.
Right? Like Floyd Mayweather, and I had this Hamite at my slave, you know what I'm saying? He's proud of that. Money man, Floyd Mayweather went to Ghana and was giving out money in Ghana, bro.
Little John.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's the place that's called the gateway of no return, man. That's the place where your people were tortured before they got on cargo slave ships. And we wonder why we're not respected by anybody in the damn earth, man.
Right.
Salaki, sir.
You had something?
Y'all brothers, y'all.
No sweat. That's a little introduction to what we about to head back into. with the scriptures. As y'all all know, as I've already explained, with the scriptures, we break down the Hebrew first and then the English. Hey, y'all, get from back there. It's not.
Hey Jay.
Hey, get from back there. No sweat, no sweat. Good job. So, as y'all all know, we go over the Hebrew first and then the English, so that you will understand exactly what the scriptures are saying. So there'll be no doubt, you know what I'm saying, in what's going on. There'll be no doubt in how you see the story. You won't have to rely on Disney to teach you what the Bible says. You won't have to rely on these Disney characters called preachers that sit
Right.
up in the churches.
Charlotte.
You know what I'm saying, to teach you what the Bible says, because all they've been doing is reiterating what the Disney videos have been reiterated.
Disney Plus.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't Disney Plus. It's a little bit stronger than that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're gonna have to have some mingle when you get this scripture.
Right.
This drink. You know what I'm saying? This life. You understand me? That being said, we're gonna start at Genesis 45 and 11. It's on you.
Book of Genesis. Check. Book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Wakala, Kalatia. Wakala, Wakal Kalatia. Okay. Wakal Kalatia. Okay. Athaka, Sham Kaya, Iwad, Hamash, Shanayim, Ra'ab, Pan, Tawarash, Atha, Wabataka, wait, no, Wabayathak. No, I said it right the first time. Wabayathka. I said it right the first time. Okay. Wakal, Ashar, Lak, or Laka,
Y'all get from back there.
YAHANNA, with verse 12 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Ayan, no, hold up. Ayan Yakum, Ra'awath, Wa Ayanya, Akya, Banyamyan, Kaya, Paya, Hamadabar, Alakam, no, Al Yakum, verse 13 in the Hebrew. Wahagatham, Wahagadatham, or Wahagatham, La'abya, Atha, Kal, Kabawadia, Bamatazarayim, Wa'atha, Kal, Ashar, Ra'ayatham, Wamahartham, Waha, Waratham, Atha, Abia, Hana. Verse 14. I'm doing 10 straight like last time. Come. Wayapal, Isle, Tazawaraya, Tazawa Arya, Banyamian, Akyawa, Wayabak, Banyamian, Baka, Il, Tazaryawa, Tazawa Arya, Tazawa Aryawa. Verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wayanash, Wanashak, Wayanashak, Lakal, Akiwa, Wayabat, Al-Yaham, Wa Acharyawa, no, Wa Acharya, Khan, Debarwa, Akiwa, Athwa, no, Athawa. Verse 16 in the Hebrew. Wahakwal, Nasha, no, Nashamai, Bayath, Parai, La Amar, Ba'awa, Akia, Yawasap, Waya, 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 what? No, damn it. Waya Yatab, but Ayan, God damn it. But Ayana, wait, but Ayanya, Parai, wa ba Ayanya, Ibadyawa, verse 17 in the Hebrew, wa ya Amar, Parai, all, Yawasap, Amar, all, Akyaka, Zaath, Ishua, no, yeah, Ishua, to to Anya, no, to to Inowa, Atha, but Ayah, but Ayar come, Walakawa, but Awa, Arataza, Kanine. Verse 18 in the Hebrew. Wa Kwakawa, Atha, Abiakam, Wa Atha, Bathiakam, wait, Wabawa, Wabaawa, Alya, Wa Athana, Lakam, Atha, Tawab, Arataza, Matzazariam, Wa Akalwa, Atha, Chalab, Harataza. Verse 19 in the Hebrew. Wa Atha, Tazawaya, no, Tazawata, no, Tazawayata, Zaath, Aishawa, Kokawa, Lakam, Marataza, Matazariam, I Igal Wath, Igawa, wait, Iga Lawath, La Tapakam, Wala Nashayakam, Wana Shaya, Wana Sha'atham, Atha, Abiyakam, Waba Atham. Verse 20 in the Hebrew. What Ayankum, all Thakas, Isle, Kalayakam, Kaya, Tawab, Calm, Arataza, Matazrayam, Lakam, Haya, no, Hawa. in the English. The book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 11. And there will I nourish thee, yet for there are 5 years of famine, lest thou and thy household and all that thou hast come to poverty.
Now, this is Joseph talking. He's saying, "And there will I nourish thee." He's speaking of Goshen. Goshen being a land that he has set apart for his family, which he will send them to outside of their own dwelling that they're in right now in Canaan. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take them from Canaan, bring them to Egypt, send them to Goshen. First, he gonna greet them in Egypt. Gonna send them to Goshen. Goshen is where they're going to dwell. And while in Goshen, they're going to well, the rest is gonna explain it all. But I don't wanna cut everything he's about to explain what's gonna happen. But basically, he said there's gonna be he's gonna nourish them. You know what I'm saying? He's going to make sure that they are fed. He's gonna feed them. But yeah, they're gonna be 5 years of famine. The famine ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like 5 years, but you know what I'm saying? Lord knows there could be any type. 5 years meaning it's gonna be some more time of famine. You understand me? The 5 years isn't, you know what I'm saying? You know how in the Bible the timing is relative. You understand me? Lest thou and thy households and all that thou hast come to poverty. So meaning either you gonna come here and let me feed you during the famine, or y'all all gonna be poor. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all gonna fall victim of poverty. You understand me? Keep going.
Come on, come. Verse 12. And behold, your eyes see, and the eyes of my brother Benjamin, that it is my mouth that speaketh unto you.
And you're like, okay, so behold, y'all see right now, this me talking. This ain't just anybody. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just something that I ain't just talking. This is me. It's your brother talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know. I'm assuring you. Basically, this is his assurance of letting his brothers know that this is not just bull that he's speaking of. You know what I'm saying?
Come. Verse 13. And ye shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt, and of all that ye have seen, and ye shall haste and bring down my father hither.
So you're gonna go back and tell daddy that not only did you find me, but you found me with all the riches, living lavish, eating good, living good. And not only do I want you to tell them everything that you've seen here and all that you've experienced, I want you to bring them down here double time so that he can experience it too. You understand me?
Verse 14.
Salaki, if I may, man. Shout out to the Commander Junior YAHANNA, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wish we had the little sound machine. We could drop some bombs, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because let's make this very clear, man. He is the only leader of black people, man, that is posting videos and breaking down what's going on in this place, man, and correlating all this to these scriptures, man. If you're not subscribed to Black Watch on YouTube, brother, you're wrong, man. You're missing out. You understand what I'm saying? He's the only leader in the earth, man.
Right.
That's telling people what the Lord is doing in the earth, man. And the only reason why he can do that, you understand what I'm saying, is because he's the only leader under Christ, man. Right. You understand? So let's understand that today, man. You understand? The earth can be repaired today if Donald Trump went and goes and consult with the Commander Junior YAHANNA.
Damn right.
Straight up and down.
Damn right.
Commander Junior YAHANNA can fix this right now. He can stop the corona. He can stop the earth from being punished if they just go to Commander Junior YAHANNA and say, what do we need to do? Straight up and down, man. Shout out Commander Junior YAHANNA. Salaki.
Damn right.
Right.
Damn right. And now I was just gonna add to what the other one was saying. Not only is he breaking it down, but he giving you instruction.
Right.
And it would be it would be your foolishness that would keep you from the instruction that this man is displaying to you, because he's doing what your pastor could never do.
Right.
He's doing what your politician would never fail to do. He's doing it, and it's almost it's natural to him to be so, because he is of the Lord.
Right.
And everybody else is straying away from what you got. A politician saying that the Lord had nothing to do with the coronavirus, with the spread of the coronavirus slowing down of the deaths. It could only be the Lord to spring it up and hold it off. And he's doing this so that way many of you can come through these doors right now. It's up
Right.
to your foolishness that you don't, you know.
Right. Right. And if you continue to listen to politicians, then you might be one of those lucky people that are injecting hand sanitizer to
Good
clean
night.
yourself of virus from inside, like your president has told you to do. You know what I'm saying? Or injecting some kind of hand sanitizer to your lungs to clean your lungs out. You understand? I mean, this is kind of foolishness that you hear from your leadership versus the leadership that we have, breaking current event news every day, like goddamn Channel 13. He's dropping it on YouTube, like local news, hitting you with every current event that's happening. He's giving you the breakdown, and what we need to know is Israelites, and what we need to know as far as what the Lord wants us to know.
Right.
If you're not under this umbrella, man, you're gonna get rained on.
That's right.
You know, goddamn right.
That's the bottom line.
And if I may, sir, you know what I'm saying? My brothers and sisters at my slave, I can't help but not to try to teach them, brother. I know you're supposed to try to be wise as a serpent, but you know what I'm saying? It's so disheartening to see black people not gravitate toward their culture, man, or try to even gain any type of understanding of who they are, man. You know, and it's like being an I.S.U.P.K, man, and being a real priest and prophet of the Lord, brother. You see what the men of the past, man, had to suffer through, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can understand when Paul said, I will make myself a curse from Christ, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Just so these niggas can understand, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The Lord, the Bible, the God of the Bible said it be his pleasure to give niggas the kingdom, man.
Right.
All we gotta do is turn to each other and start loving each other, man.
Right.
You understand? Like, it's just that simple, man. What's so hard about loving your brother, man? You understand? What's so hard about preferring a nigga that stay right next door to you in the hood, man? I mean, good night, brother. That's all we trying to teach black people, man. And Hispanic people. The greatest people in the earth, man.
Right.
What's so hard about that, man? You understand? Stop worrying about, you understand? I love what Commander YAHANNA said. He said, when he learned that Christ was black, and when he learned that Christ's kingdom is going to rule forever, he said he put it all on Christ, man. He put all his eggs in a bunch, man. And you could tell because he's been doing it since 85 or 84 or 83. You see what I'm saying? Brother, that you got a leader, man, back in the earth that is walking out this truth. You understand? You got a leader in the earth that is doing everything that our king did. We got somebody to follow as they follow Christ, man. You got that, black people. You understand? What more we got to show you, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we literally have to make ourselves a curse from Christ for black people to understand that they just need to love each other, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to see black people that showing you, black men, showing that they love you, die in order for you to understand this truth. That the kingdom of heaven is for you, man.
Right.
And only you. And we're going to have streets of gold, man.
Right.
It's like you, sir.
I mean, that's what the brother brought out is very heavy, man. Like, we shouldn't have to go through so much to get through to our people, you know what I'm saying? But here we are, going through it all, just to make sure that y'all understand. One day you will appreciate it. We just hope the day comes more sooner than later.
I mean,
For your sake.
And Salaki, one more thing, if I may. We got a whole book, man. We got a whole history book. You understand? It's not like the Lord ain't leave us blind, brother. And then he made a way. Each captivity we've been in, he made a way for the language to be translated so that we can understand it, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The God of the Bible is merciful, brother. You see what I'm saying? He told us that we would be put in captivity, right? He told us that we would be conquered by people with a strange language. And he already had the book translated for us. You see what I'm saying? Before we were captured and taken and English was beating it to us, he already translated it for us, bro. Right. You see what I'm saying? And he told us the law, right? Which he told us what to do, what will please him. You understand? Then he made us a nation of people and he separated us from the earth. You see what I'm saying? And then he gave us prophets to tell us, you know, to warn us. You understand? And then he set the greatest example on how to please him. And we even killed that. You understand? To even send other disciples and other followers, man. You understand? To show us what our king was trying to show again. And then gave us the whole revealing of the end, man.
Right.
You understand? And then you got Negroes talking about some we not in the Bible times. Nigga, you most certainly in the Bible time. Right. Revelations ain't been wrapped up yet. It's like it, sir.
And if I could, I just got a small precept out of Luke. You know what I'm saying? This from Christ. Luke 10, verse 13. Woe unto thee, Chorazin. Woe unto thee, but Bethsaida. For if the mighty works have been done in Tyre and Sidon, which have been done in you, they had a great while ago repented, sitting in sackcloth and ashes. If everything that's been shown unto you, black people, Hispanic people, Native American people, out of this Bible, the works that the I.S.U.P.K have been doing, have been given unto another nation, they would have been changed from their transgression.
Right.
But we so damn wicked and so hard-headed that we don't want to listen to nobody.
Right.
You got a man that give up life, lung, and limb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got brothers out here doing just the same. Like we got families and everything that we put in danger's way to come out here to show you all to quit smoking, quit whoring, stop doing all the wickedness and the evil. Cleave unto your God. Right. And you know what you do? You shun us. You turn your face away from us, man. Pay your tithes to the Commander General YAHANNA, man. Come here into this I.S.U.P.K, man.
Give me the book of John 20 and 29 real quick.
John 20, 29, sir.
Let the truth
come, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, thing is, man, we so goddamn hard-headed, and we respect these other nations while these other nations disrespect us, man. They out here putting your lives on the line, man. Put your heart, man, into this truth, man. Put your body into this truth, man.
Hold on. What you got? You got it? You put the scripture? Go ahead, read it.
The book of John, chapter 20, verse 29. YAHWH saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed.
You see what I'm saying? Brother, we are in a time, you see what I'm saying, where we could just gain a quick blessing real quick just for believing what we don't see, man. You understand? They seen those physical signs and manifestations, brother. They seen the Lord part the sea. They seen the Lord bring down fire from the sky, man. But Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, man, the time we are in now, man, you know what I'm saying? If we just believe what these scriptures say, man, if we believe that Commander General YAHANNA is the real prophet of the Lord, man, you understand? And that the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge is the home of the truth and is not affiliated with anybody else, man.
That's right.
If we just believe that, man, we will be blessed, brother.
Right.
You understand? It's very simple, man. It's a very simple concept, man. But you just got to come and be taught about these scriptures and learn from your brothers, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? It'll be a shame to come up in the truth and we not teach you the truth, man. You understand? The scriptures say the Lord already sent the lies out into the earth, man. You understand? Salaki, sir.
I mean, what the brothers bringing out is very heavy, and which I must understand is this simple concept. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time. Tarry not. What the scripture say? Tarry not. Hey, Salaki, if I could. You got Sirach. Excuse me. Ecclesiastes.
I got it.
Ecclesiastes.
Damn, son.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about no
5,000.
strong. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I drink brown.
Right.
You know, I don't drink Ciroc. You know what I'm saying?
you
But I'm
want that,
actually
son?
talking about Ecclesiastes, Terry Knight. Make no tearing. Make no tearing.
Okay.
Maybe 25. You got to give it to me. 5, 7. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and this
Okay,
the bottom. This the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? I mean, scripturally, we have a bottom line. Is to fear God and obey His commandments. But this is the bottom line as far as your mentality and what you should be understanding about what fearing God and obeying His commandments means modernly in modern times today. What does that mean?
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying.
Make no tarrying. What does that mean? Make no tarrying means don't wait. Stop being lazy. Get off your butt. You're not doing nothing. You're not what the boy saying on the Everest commercial.
Get off the couch.
Get off the couch.
You ain't doing nothing.
You ain't doing nothing.
Ugly as
You
hell.
know what I'm saying? Like you're on coronacation right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not essential, you're just sitting at home looking at your kids tear the house up.
Right.
You understand me?
Right.
Make no tarrying.
Right.
Stop waiting. Stop wasting your time. What else you say?
To turn to the Lord.
To turn to who?
To turn to the Lord.
To turn to the Most High. You understand me? How you gonna find the Most High in earth today? You're not gonna find it in church. You're not gonna find the Most High in the plants. You understand me? For all you weirdos,
Right.
you nuts. You're not gonna find the Most High in the wind.
Right.
You understand me? You have to be taught. Understand me? You're gonna find the Most High in the I.S.U.P.K. What does it say?
And put not off from day to day.
And put not off from day to, you know what, man? I need to stop doing what I'm doing, but you know what? This is gonna be my last time. After today, I'm gonna start doing my thing. After today. Stop putting it off from day to day.
Right.
Stop acting like you got tomorrow to fix yourself, because you don't know if you got tomorrow to fix yourself. The Lord gonna send corona to your lungs tonight.
Good night.
You're not wake up in the morning.
Right.
Think of that every time you take a breath. Every time you feel a little bit of tingle in your chest, you need to remember that.
Right.
The Lord can take you right now.
Right.
You can have instantaneous symptoms of the coronavirus.
Right.
The coronavirus can take up to 14 days. That means that it can happen instantaneous too. Up to means that's the longest it probably take.
Right.
But the shortest it probably take is instantaneous, depending on how you living, depending on how the Lord wants to happen to you. Stop putting it off from day to day. Why?
For suddenly,
what's gonna happen?
Suddenly shall the wrath of the
quick, real quick. For suddenly meaning, I mean, come on now. Instantly, huh? Instantly. Did I just say that? Instantly. It ain't gonna take 14 days for that coronavirus to get into your system.
Right.
It don't have to take that long. The Lord allowed it to take. Lord allowed it can take 2 weeks. If the Lord wanted to take 2 weeks, it could take 28 days if the Lord wanted to for you to catch corona. Or you can go outside, take a deep breath of regular air, and you can catch the coronavirus and be symptomatic at that very moment.
Regular polluted air.
Regular polluted, whatever you want to call the air. Whatever you want to call it. You can go outside and touch a leaf because you pray to the trees, right? You pray to the trees.
Right.
You can go pray to your tree and catch the coronavirus.
Good night.
Instantaneous. You could. It's possible. Because the Lord could have set up a nigga that comes sneeze on that tree that morning.
Right.
And you touch that tree and you kiss the tree. And now you got coronavirus on your lips.
On your lips.
You understand what I'm
Corona
saying?
on the lips.
You understand what I'm saying? Instantaneous. One more time?
For
So
suddenly
suddenly, what's gonna happen?
shall the wrath of the Most High come forth.
Shall the wrath of the Most High come forth? You understand me? The judgment of the Most High is gonna come forth. The consequences of all your actions in your entire life shall come forth. It will come and meet you where you at. You understand me? We got to remember, you know what I'm saying? Every action has a consequence. When are you gonna start trying to build your life into a state where your consequences are lessened versus the consequences that you should have? You feel me? Like, that's what Christ came for. Christ came to allow us to give us a space and a time to lessen our consequences. You know what I'm saying? To lessen the trouble that may I mean, he allowed us to be born again. You understand me? I mean, this it's so in the Christian churches it's thrown around so easily. It's thrown around so whimsically that it sounds so light. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a light thing. You know what I'm saying? Like to be born again. Like, I mean, you hear brothers and sisters saying they born again all the time, and you know, right after they leave the church house, they posting twerk videos and blowing blunts. You know what I'm saying? In the car. You know what I'm saying? Right after they got dipped in water. You know what I'm saying? Born again mean nothing in the Christian church.
That's right.
It definitely means something to I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
Because we have to be held accountable.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because suddenly
Shall
the wrath of the Lord
shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
come forth. You know what I'm saying? Suddenly. You know what I'm saying? While you making your tarrying and you putting out from day to day, suddenly the wrath of the Lord shall come forth and fire your goof ass.
Right.
So like you and fire up. You know what I'm saying? Put you on your back. Put you on your back. Literally, you in the hospital on your back, waiting for a respirator.
Right.
Waiting for one.
Made from
Good
China.
night. Waiting for a respirator.
Made in China.
Good night. Waiting for a respirator. You understand me? The Lord can line it all up for you. If he wants you to have a coronavirus so that you can teach a lesson to others, you know what I'm saying? He can line that all up for you too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you'll have a respirator. You understand what I'm saying? You won't have to wait for that. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying? He had to wait for no respirator. He got in and out. You know what I'm saying? Most sign Christ for my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He doing real good right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Lord sent him to teach y'all a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You in the truth. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can still come visit you
That's
to
right.
teach you how to teach others.
Right.
Right.
It's like how, you know what I'm saying, the Lord came and visited Joseph
Good night.
when he was sold to the Egyptians so that he could teach them niggas, excuse me, Slack, so that he could teach his brothers,
Right.
his family,
Some humility.
what they should do when they in a famine, who they need to put their trust in, their brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Put their trust in their brothers. You understand me?
Because Judah was wicked.
Judah, you know what I'm saying, Reuben, I told y'all.
I
I told y'all.
I found out I might be Gad. So
Isn't that convenient?
you know what I'm saying?
Take yourself away from it. It wasn't me.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
buddy.
convenient?
Yeah,
Good night.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Ruben, I told you so. Get some Reubenites up in here, man. Speaking of that, man, all Hispanics, Native Americans, please make yourself to the I.S.U.P.K, man. We are
Right,
welcoming our brothers, man.
Goddamn right.
Hispanics of all the tribes of Hispanic nations, man.
Right.
y'all are more than welcome to come to Glencrest and Belford. You know what I'm saying? Come over here and fall in line. Glenlock, Salaki. Glenlock. Salaki. It's a couple of Glens in Houston. Salaki.
Right.
We waiting on y'all, brothers, man. We need y'all here, man.
Right.
We need y'all. You understand me? Salaki. One more time, we got some more on that.
It's a little bit more.
Just a little bit. Just get
If you
the
want it,
last
come,
part.
son. And in thy security.
And in thy security. Now wait, y'all listen. This is the heavy part. Cause see, when people put stuff off from day to day, they have a sense of security where they feel like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'm gonna have a chance tomorrow. In thy security, what's gonna happen?
In thy security, thou shalt be destroyed.
Thou shalt be what?
Destroyed.
Thou shalt be destroyed. You got something?
Come, sir. In thy security of oil prices being over $50, now it's minus $40.
Right.
Like Commander YAHANNA said, you got ships all in the sea, oil tankers in the sea, man.
Waiting. Waiting to get unloaded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't enough oil getting spent. They don't got nowhere to put the oil. You understand me? In your security, you're gonna be destroyed though. Because you think that you got tomorrow
With your 401ks.
You think that you think since you got benefits right now and you ain't working, that you got tomorrow to come to the Lord.
Good night.
How arrogant of you to think that you gonna be safe until you walk outside of where you at right now. How arrogant think that you're gonna live another minute? That's arrogant. That's arrogance. Think about how the Lord feels. Feel me? Especially to you people who in the truth. I'm hitting that hoe. I'm trying to hit that hoe as hard as I can. In the truth. Think that you got all day to follow up with them videos that you be watching every day in the I.S.U.P.K. You watch some videos, you watch some breakdowns, you watch Captain Zaryak, you watch General Muhammad, you watch Commander YAHANNA break down stuff all the time. You think you got tomorrow. Good night. You think you got tomorrow. Until the Lord come visit you in your security and you get swept up by the wrath. You understand me? Let's get back to the subject, because the point is this: y'all don't have that security. It shouldn't be no security. You don't got the time. You shouldn't be tarrying. You shouldn't be waiting. You shouldn't be. You don't like. The coronavirus can meet. Everybody in here, we all understand that. You know what I'm saying? We are here. You understand me? But all y'all people that aren't here, that may just happen to whimsically fall against this video and see it up until this point, you're not here. And you're going to walk outside your house to go to the grocery store and you're going to catch corona. And you're going to remember what I said. The I.S.U.K is here for you. Come to the truth now, because you don't know how much longer you got. Just like we don't know how much longer we got to save you. Right. This is why we still here. Right. You understand me? That's why we have made ourselves essential to you brothers and sisters. Shalaki.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 14. But we still in English. We didn't make it past, huh? And he fell upon his brother Benjamin's neck and wept. And Benjamin wept upon his neck.
So, it's keep going.
Come on.
If I may, sir, there's time to cry, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And embracing a black man, brother, that you ain't seen, that you know, is always a good time. You understand what I'm saying? Brotherhood is the greatest weapon we got, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't show your brother, man, how much you love him, bro, through an embrace, man, then there's something wrong, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? whatever bond I need to whatever I need to do to show you that I lay down my life for you and kill and be killed for you. That's what I'm willing to do, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And when we breast to breast, bro, and that gets felt, bro, ain't nothing wrong with crying about it, brother. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having the Passover. You see what I'm saying? Prolonging the Passover. You see what I'm saying? So all of Israel can meet, brother. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We seeing Captain Parashia, man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Since he get raised up, bro, all them amazing lectures he has done, brother, and get to salute him, man. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
From the UK, right.
Officer 1000 Galawan, man. You see what I'm saying? That's raising up Trinidad, Tobago, brother. Got a mighty army down there, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'ma cry behind that.
Right.
Goddamn right.
Like,
No, that's
Goddamn.
it's something that, I mean, if you got real brothers, then you could understand this. It should not be a lapse in understanding. You should definitely understand if you have real brothers. I.S.U.P.K is real brotherhood.
Right.
The only brotherhood. The blueprint of brotherhood.
Right.
You understand me? And our blueprint is the Bible.
right.
Damn right, man.
You understand me?
Goddamn, man.
So when you see that and you see how we act with one another and you see how we are with one another, then it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And if you love your brothers like we love our brothers, then it'll make sense to you. You understand me? It shouldn't be hard to understand because Joseph loved his brother.
Right.
You understand me? We're gonna see again in the next verse. Keep going.
In verse 15, moreover, he kissed all his brethren and wept on them. And after that, his brethren talked with him.
So I mean, it's just like all of us when we, you know what I'm saying? Nah. And that's a good one. Well, remember the ones that we have at Passover though. Them the ones.
Right.
Them the ones. Like them right here.
Right.
I like them.
That's right.
But the ones that Passover, them the ones where you bloody your knuckles up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Goddamn.
You bloody your knuckles
Goddamn
up.
right.
Salakia,
Swell your hand from doing it all night.
brother.
That's right.
I was in the lobby at the hotel last
Right.
Passover. My hand was bloody. Boy was like, God dang, Shapai, what's going on?
Right.
You all right?
Glad to see y'all, brother. Man.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Rings and
I'm
all.
good.
Right.
I'm perfect right now.
Damn right. It's the kingdom of heaven, man.
I mean, I couldn't be no more right than I am right now.
That's
This
right.
is about the
Damn right.
best it's gonna get. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? After the last 11 months and 29 days I've had, you know what I'm saying?
hell.
The last 364 days I've had.
That's
Shit,
right.
this is perfect. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Goddamn
This
right.
right here. Man, y'all, most high in Christ for the I.S.U.P.K.
Damn
That's
right.
right.
Verse 16. And the fame thereof was heard in Pharaoh's house, saying, Joseph's brethren are come, and it pleased Pharaoh well and his servants.
So the word got around that Joseph's brothers then fell through. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody fired up about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feeling like, yeah, Pharaoh. It pleased Pharaoh well. You know what I'm saying? And this Pharaoh had favor with Joseph. You know what I'm saying? This Pharaoh liked Joseph. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he respected Joseph. You know what I'm saying? Me, so when Joseph was happy, the Pharaoh was happy. You understand me? This goes to show you that we live in a wicked nation now. You know what I'm saying? Because soon as a nigga smile, you gotta worry about watching around your back. You know what I'm saying? We can have a good time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about is we having too much of a good time to where we gotta to eat at a restaurant. I know the restaurant's closed right now, but every black man and Hispanic man has dealt with this. Go to a restaurant and you having a good time with your family, and all of a sudden you got to worry about the other people looking around like, whispering. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about the manager or the waiter coming to you and telling you, can you keep it down a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need our own room. You know, maybe just need our own room over here. Cause see, when we get together, we like to have fun. We like to embrace each other. We like to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Cause any day, you know what I'm saying, being a black man, Hispanic man in America is not promised. You know what I'm saying? We don't have day to day where we can just feel like we just, you know what I'm saying? It's a false sense nowadays. It's a false sense. But people who actually don't feed into the false sense of security, we understand that. You understand me? We understand that our days ain't promised here in this white supremacist nation.
Right.
You understand me? So when we do have times with each other, we are happy. You understand me? And we like to embrace them times. We love them times. You know what I'm saying? But it's not we don't never have an authoritative figure acknowledge that. And that's what we're gonna see coming up soon in the scriptures to come. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see that real spirit of Egypt come in. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this ain't the true spirit of Egypt. This is the Pharaoh that loved Joseph. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's one guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so just understand. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always been like that, and it ain't gonna always be like that when it comes to Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So you know, a lot of Egyptologists they like to break out with Pharaoh loved Joseph. You know what I'm saying? The Pharaoh gave Joseph all his power and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But what about the Pharaoh that damn near destroyed Israel right after him? Right after him. You know, the Pharaoh that didn't know Joseph. Like, I don't know him like that.
He forgot. He forgot Joseph even existed.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what the scriptures say. He forgot about Joseph. All the things.
You know what that how that go. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably didn't forget about it, but you made yourself forget about it. Because you don't care about the niggas.
Right.
And
And if I may, all they could see is how have we done all we could do to destroy these niggas, and all they have gotten and all they have done was gotten bigger and stronger, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's how they look upon us today, man. How they making us, they locking Hispanic people up on borders, man, of land that was originally theirs, man. You see what I'm saying? And they got them picking fruit for less than $1 a day, man. And these people are still multiplying. How does this happen, man? You see what I'm saying? The Chinese man, how we allow Timmy Chans in every black neighborhood. You understand? And they for sure we're allowing them to feed these people grade D meat, man. You see what I'm saying? Feed rats, dogs, and cats. You see what I'm saying? And how does the coronavirus start in China and make it to America so quickly, man? You see what I'm saying? They looking at these people, man, and try to put more burdens on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Of people that they strip everything from, man. And then when we built something up to have a little something, they strip that again, man. You see what I'm saying? Put abortion clinics in our neighborhoods, man. Put crack cocaine. Did everything they can to destroy us, man. You see what I'm saying?
If I could,
go ahead, sir.
Real quick.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Literally destroy Black Wall Street.
Right.
Literally. Like exactly what he's saying. That literally happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That's right.
Greenwood, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It literally happened. They saw them brothers and sisters rising up together on their own by themselves, and they sought out to destroy them.
That's right.
Over an incident, and if you look into the history of it, over an incident, over one of them Emmett Till incidents in a hotel room that a Negro was blamed for something that a Negro didn't do. You understand me? So now that just sparked up the hatred, and you know what? Keep going. I ain't want to cut you off that much, but I just want to add that point right there.
Like I said, till 1969, brother. You understand? Where the truth, brother, and the understanding is back in the earth, bro. You see what I'm saying? To where we can retrace, we can figure out, man. We can do the archaeology, the anthropology has been done, brother. You see what I'm saying? So we can come back to being a nation of people, brother, where not only the earth will respect who Yashala again, but when they respect us, brother, they gonna respect the Most High, bro.
That's right.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? They
Damn
gonna
right.
respect that power that plagues the earth, brother.
Right.
They gonna respect that power that causes 8.0 earthquakes. You understand? In diverse places, man. They're gonna respect that power again, man.
Right.
Then they gonna remember, man, that the power that destroyed America, which is spiritual Sodom and Egypt, is that same power that destroyed the original Egypt, bro.
Right.
Salah.
Damn right. Verse 16, no, verse 17, 45 and 17 in the English. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, say unto thy brethren, this do ye, lade your beasts, and go, get you unto the land of Canaan.
So Pharaoh basically finna reiterate what Joseph already gave the order to do. Just further solidifying the fact that Joseph had the power to make this stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? Joseph had already told his brothers, hey, go get daddy, bring him back and tell him that this was finna happen. We're gonna have Goshen, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Now the Pharaoh didn't heard that the family is happy. The Pharaoh back doing what Joseph already said, telling them to lock it. Go get your beast, lay your beast. You know what I'm saying? Get on your horses and your donkeys and your camels and whatever you riding on. You know what I'm saying? Ride them back to your pops.
Verse 18, and take your father and your households and come unto me, and I will give you the good of the land of Egypt, and ye shall eat the fat of the land.
I'm gonna give you everything that you need, basically. This is what the heathen should be doing for the for the children of Israel right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead, we had to fight for scraps out here. You understand me? Which lets you know that this is spiritually and physically wicked place that we live in.
Right.
Otherwise known as hell.
Right.
You understand me? So while you still have your job and you're able to work, just remember, just because you're able to feed your family does not mean that we're not living in hell.
Right.
You understand me? Our ancestors were able to come to a nation that wasn't theirs, and we were given everything that we needed without having to lay a finger on anything. You understand me? Because that's the nation that we are, that we represent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are the princes of power. You know what I'm saying?
If I could, sir. And if you are deemed as essential and you still out there working and you know that this brothers and sisters is not working and you getting your stimulation checks or whatever, pay your tithes, man.
Right.
Pay your tithes to this truth, man. We out here, we working, and this money don't come to us, man. This money go to the low of us, man.
Right.
We do this here for free, but we do this here for y'all.
Right.
So if you thinking that your we ain't your pastor.
Right.
We ain't saying give us the whole check. We just want 10%. That's $120.
The Lord.
The Lord wants that.
Right.
The Lord requires that.
And just think, man, if the rich of Israel, brother, just gave 10%, man, of everything they earned, brother, we wouldn't have ghettos, brother. If they gave a Commander in YAHANNA, brother, we would have been bought a couple states, man, and been a real refuge for Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, man. You see what I'm saying? And what's so cold about this is every nation of people that we were in captivity under came to a point to where it was like, hey, like Commander YAHANNA said, hey, okay, y'all done served us long enough. You understand? And send a prophet to go rebuild the temple.
Right.
Damn right.
But this beast here, bro, you see what I'm saying? He is the serpent from the beginning, bro.
Right.
He's the one from since the beginning has been escaping the judgment of the Lord, bro. You see what I'm saying? So that is you know what I'm saying? His cup of evil is running over, brother. You see what I'm saying? And the Most High is going to make him drink that cup. You see what I'm saying? Just like he made our king drink that cup for us, brother. They gonna pay that back, brother. You see what I'm saying? I made a post on Facebook last night. I was like, look, man, black Negroes believe in karma until you say it's time for our oppressors to pay for slavery, man.
Right.
You understand what? Like it's time out for our infinity, our love for these heathens, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord said he will sever us from the other nations, man. You see what I'm saying? And what's crazy is everybody else in the earth understands the concept of, okay, I see a Chinese man. Okay, let me come on, Chinese man. You got to come over here, right? If I'm an East Indian, come on, East Indian man, I see you. Let's come over here. You understand? But black people, brother, we have to be severed from everybody else, man. That is ridiculous. That lets you know that we the niggas of old, bro.
Right.
That's the lucky.
Come on, come. Verse 19. Now thou art commanded, this do ye, take your wagons out of the land of Egypt for your little ones and for your wives, and bring your father and come. Also regard not your stuff, for the good of all the land of Egypt is yours.
Just bring your behind.
Yeah, right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
If Joseph, if the Lord, if your God is with him, you see what I'm saying? We could take all y'all in, man. That's how wealthy Joseph made Egypt, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? By just him interpreting a dream that the Lord gave him that power to do, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Whole time they got a black man named Commander Junior YAHANNA, man, on YouTube, breaking down everything according to these scriptures that they're choosing not to consult. You see what I'm saying?
Purposeful.
If you want this place to be saved, man, you understand? Y'all, these heathens, these devils, they know these scriptures, man. But that just shows that the Lord is hardening in their heart, brother, because he's going to pay them back, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He's going to make a spectacle in the earth. You see what I'm saying? To destroy the so-called white man that he allowed to be puffed up, man.
Right.
He puffed up the white man. He puffed up our oppressor, man. You know, first man on the moon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we hit it. You know, he's allowed
Strongest
them.
military.
You see what I'm saying? He's allowed them to change all of history,
Right.
put their face in every place.
Right.
He's allowed them to do that. You see what I'm saying? Just so he can tear them down, brother, in a goddamn hour, man.
Right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I got one more. Before y'all get to clapping, you gonna get torn down with them?
Right. Good night.
Make sure you ain't getting torn down with them.
Good night. That'd be a shame.
I mean, that'd be a damn
You know what I'm saying?
doggone shame.
That'd be a shame, brother.
Cause it's, what was that? What was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger called? Collateral Damage.
Right.
Do you want to be that?
Right.
You want to be collateral damage? What is collateral damage? Y'all understand what that is? Right. Mm-hmm.
Got mopped
Right.
up.
Right. 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 So collateral damage in the breakdown of what collateral damage would be in the form of a pipe bomb. Let's say that. In a pipe bomb, you got a whole area within what 15, 20 square feet that was where the bulk of the damage is gonna hit. Collateral damage is, I would say, within the 30, 40 feet radius. You know what I'm
Outside the
saying? When
kill
that
zone.
the outside damage where, you know what I'm saying, the bomb hit a building and the building collapsed, and then the collapse hit you on the leg and broke your leg. You collateral damage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got hit on with something that you wasn't even by it. You know what I'm saying? Or matter of fact, let's say this:
Too
a
close.
bomb blew up
There you go.
down the street. Yeah, you was too close, basically. A bomb blew up a block away. You dealing with something where you stacking some chairs up, and all of a sudden them chairs got hit with the shock wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now the chairs that fell over and hit you, and now you can't walk no more. Collateral damage. You know what I'm saying? Me, you don't want to be a part of collateral damage, and the only way you're gonna not be part of collateral damage is you are away from the area
Right.
of destruction.
Right.
And the area of destruction is the nation that will be destroyed.
Right.
So how do you get away from the area of destruction of a nation that's gonna be destroyed? What you said earlier, what's the word?
Sever.
Sever yourself
Right.
from these people. You know
I
what
was
I'm
gonna
saying?
pull it out the scripture, sir.
Let's hear it.
Zephaniah 2:1.
What it say? Zephaniah
Gather
2:1.
yourselves together.
Mm-hmm.
Yea,
Mhm.
gather yourselves together, O nation not desired.
Nation not desired. Who is that?
Israelite.
Israelites. Goddamn right. Keep going.
Before the decree bring forth.
Before what?
Before the decree bring forth.
What's the decree? His brother been studying. Huh?
Yeah. Awesome brother.
Awesome brother. Keep going.
Before the day pass as the chaff.
Mm.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
That's context. Salakia. You know when the Bible keep hitting that same word over and over again, that before you keep hearing before this, before that, before this, before, it's really just building the context of what what the situation is.
Right.
You understand me? It's before the decree, before the day of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying, this, that, the third. You know what I'm saying? All these befores are connected. You understand me? And it's connected to one particular time, and it's when there's trouble coming. Keep going.
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just it right there, unless you want verse 3. You can, though. Let's just seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which wrought the judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness.
So I mean, basically, we that's a precept, but it's contrary to what I mean. It's the contrast. It's the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to sever yourself, how do you sever yourself? You know what I'm saying? To sever yourself, you gotta collect yourself with the people that should be severed away from these people. You know what I'm saying? So gather yourself with your own nation not desired, and severing yourself from the nation that is going to be destroyed is two sides to the same coin. You understand me? Like it's the yin and the yang. You feel me? It's the as above, so below. You know what I'm saying? For you goofy conspiracy theorists. You know what I'm saying? Me, it's the cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? The cause being to sever yourself, the effect being to gather yourselves with the nation not desired.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's two sides to the same coin. Keep going. We got some more.
No, that's verse 20. We're going to 21.
All right, let's go into the Hebrew then. Go ahead. Get to it.
Thing reset.
And right now we at verse 45 and 21. We going over the Hebrew and the English.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 21 in the Hebrew. Where your I.S.U.P.K, Banya, Yashara'al, Yashara'ala, Salaki. I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping. Look, I was tripping.
Name, huh?
No, see, because I was looking down, you know what I'm saying? But your thun, Laham, Yahusap, Igalawath, Il, Paya, Parai, Wayathan, Laham, Tazada, Ladarak. Verse 22 in the Hebrew, Lakalam, Nathan, La Ayash, Kalapawath, Shamalath, Walabanyamyan, Nathan, Shalash, Ma'awath, Kalap, Kasap, Wakamash, Chalapath, Shamalath, verse 23 in the Hebrew, Wala Abiwa, Shalach, Kaza'ath, Ishara, Kamari, Kamarium, Nasha'ayim, Matawab, Matazarayim, Ya'ishara, Athanath, Nasha'ath, Bar, Walakam, Wamatawan, La'abiwa, La'darak. Verse 24. Wayashalach, Atha, Akiwa, Wayalakawa, Waya Amar, Alaham, all the Ragazawa, Badarak. Verse 25 in the Hebrew. Waya Alwa, Mamatazarayim, Waya Ba'awa, Rataza, Kanain, all Yaiqua, Abiaham, verse 26 in the Hebrew, Wayagadwa, Lawa, La Amar, Iwad, Yawasap, Chaya, Wakaya, Hawa'a, Mashal, Bakal, Arataza, Matazarayim, Wayapag, Labawa, Kaya, La'a, Amayan, Laham. Verse 27 in the Hebrew, Waya Dabarwa, all Yawa, Atha, Call, Debarya, Yawasap, Ashar, Debar, Alham, Waya Ra'ah, Atha, Waya Ra'ah, Igalwa, Igalwa, Ashar, go ahead, sir. Igalwa, Ashar, Shalak, Yawasap, Lasha'ath, Athawa, Wathachaya, Rakah, or Rakah, Yaiqua, Abiakam, God damn it. Yes, 20. I got one more my damn thing. Phone was about to come on. Well, ya Amar, Yasha'ala, Rob, Iwad, Yawasap, Banya, Chaya, Alaka, Aranwa, huh? Come on. Bataram, Amawa, Amawith, Amwath, Amawath. Verse 22, no, Salakia. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 21 in the English. And the children of Israel did so, and Joseph gave them wagons according to the commandment of Pharaoh, and gave them provision for the way.
So the children of Israel, which are the sons or the brothers of Joseph, did what what Pharaoh commanded, and got wagons, and also got food for their trip. You going?
Kanamakan. To all them he gave each man changes of raiment, but to Benjamin he gave 300 pieces of silver and 5 changes of raiment.
Nice. So that's a little you know what I'm saying? He showed his little brother some love, you know what I'm saying? You know his little brother ain't have nothing to do with what was going on with earlier. You know what I'm saying? How he got jammed up into Egypt. His little brother ain't had nothing to do with that. His little brother wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And he always kept his little brother at home because he was the youngest. You understand me? So they every man got to change the clothes. But see, Benjamin, you know what I'm saying? Now this is not to make a distinction between the brothers, but this is his true little brother from his mama. You know what I'm saying? Not only he get the love from there, but he got the love because he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So he got 5 change of clothes and some silver. So go along with it. You know what I'm saying? He the youngest. He don't never really get to go out and get money. You know what I'm saying? He don't ever get to go out and get the clothes and all that stuff. The brothers, they older. They get to go out. They get to interact and commence in trade and have ribs and all that, and children. Benjamin, he's young. He don't get to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Well, his brother sent him home with some of that.
So like it ain't like he didn't give them money before too, because remember he let them keep their money and then gave them extra, filled the mouth of their purses back up twice. Did it for them twice. They got money. He the only one that didn't get none. So I mean,
correct.
Feds
Perfect. That's a perfect example of why he got what he got. You know what I'm saying? Because he been showing love to the other brothers unbeknownst to them. They don't know why they getting love. They just getting love. They thinking they doing something wrong. They just getting love. You know what I'm saying? No sweat. They gave Benjamin 5 changes of clothes and 300 shekels. You know what I'm saying?
He called them shekels.
You know what I'm saying? Let that boy, you know what I'm saying?
Get some shine.
Go home with something. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like leaving your little brother. I mean, it don't normally happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a big brother, so I know. You don't normally give your little brother something, you know, extra. But you got Joseph in a position where he can give everybody extra if he needed to. I mean, that's what he done. He set it up. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is follow through. You understand?
Right. Con 23. And to his father he sent after this manner 10 asses laden with the good things of Egypt, and 10 asses laden with corn and meat for his father by the way.
So not only was they going to bring them back so they wouldn't have to worry about nothing, he sent some stuff out to them just to confirm to them that, you know what I'm saying, this true. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine you coming back, you're like, well, you know, this is what it is, daddy. You got an old, like y'all know how it is with old black men. It's hard for them to change. You know what I'm saying? You can't really get an old black man to do something that he not don't. You know what I'm saying? Unless you give him something to ease the trouble. You know what I'm saying? Something to convince him that this is actually true. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? That's why he sent him home with them he asses and the she asses, with the meat and the corn and everything that he asked for. Plus, he's gonna ask him to come back so you can get not only more, but all that you desire.
And then Salaki, if I may, just for people in the world, think about this like the rappers, how they always say they send their mama that Benz with the bow right before they take her to the mansion that he just bought for, that he got for. That's what he did for Jacob. He sent the Benz with the bow, and then he finna bring him to the mansion where they finna eat lavish. You know
Hey,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna double down. He's sending the bids with the boat full of groceries.
saying? Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine you get the bins with the boat and it got groceries in that bed. Like, good night. Like, good night. Is this happening? Like, is this serious? Like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? That's what he said the first time. Like, did we do something wrong? Like, hold up. Don't go back to Egypt no more for a while. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even want to go back to Egypt at one point. You understand me? Keep going.
Come on, come. So he sent his brethren away, and they departed. And he said unto them, see that ye fall not by the way. And they went up out of Egypt and came to the land of Canaan unto Jacob their father.
All right,
And
so hold up.
come on,
Just
come.
real quick. So he sent his brothers out and they left. And he said it to them, make sure you don't get lost. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't fall by the way. You know what I'm saying? That's biblical term for getting lost. You know what I'm saying? You know how people say, don't get lost. Make sure you make it home and don't get lost. You know what I'm saying? Mhm.
And don't spend it all in one place.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come back. You got something?
On the way, don't stop at the strip club.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
Judah.
Yeah.
No
You know
Judah.
what I'm saying? Good
No
night.
Judah.
You know what I'm saying?
Catch one by the way.
Judah, by the way. that shit. We still like it. That is by the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just stop by the way. You don't get lost by the way. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Ain't no stop. Just go ahead. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. You going?
26. And Joseph, Salakia, and told him, saying, Joseph is yet alive, and he is governor over all the land of Egypt. And Jacob's heart fainted, for he believed in.
So he told them to go. You know what I'm saying? Tell daddy that not only am I alive, but I'm the governor over all of Egypt. Now, Joseph knowing his brothers. His brothers, man. He know his brothers, man. So his heart fainted. You know what I'm saying? His heart was like, dang, what if these niggas gonna really do this? You know what I'm saying? I hope they do what I tell them they gonna do, what I'm telling them to do. You know what I'm saying? Knowing them, he's the same that sold me out. You know what I'm saying? He say he believed them not. You know, he ain't believe that they was gonna follow through.
Salakia, talking about Jacob right here. Jacob believed him not.
Oh,
Daddy.
Salakia, my bad. Salakia. I misspoke. Jacob believed them not, meaning Jacob, he still didn't believe him. You know what I'm saying? Keep on.
And if I may say, what's so crazy about Negroes, brother? You can forget all the great things that the Most High brought you through. Jacob wrestled a whole angel, bro. He wrestled a fourth dimension being, bro, all night. And the only reason why he got off of him because he gave him a blessing, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, would it be a tougher feat to become second in command in Egypt, or would wrestling an angel be hard?
With a broken hip.
With a dislocated hip, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, just Jacob going faint over that, brother. It just lets you know, like the world, him having family, having children, and then the thought of having two of his youngest sons from the rib that he favored dying, and you know what I'm saying, brother. Come on, brother. We can't forget our strength, brother.
Right.
You can't never forget what the Most High brought you through. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
And when we do that, brother, that's how we get weak.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is Jacob, why could Jacob not have seen this famine coming? You see what I'm saying? Well, why would the gift have to be given to Joseph to save Pharaoh, to save Egypt? When Israel, the people that the Lord chose was already there. I understand the Most High had a plan. His will was, you know what I'm saying? But good night, Jacob. You wrestled a whole angel, brother. You couldn't see the famine coming? It's like it.
No sweat. Yeah, you got some more right here, though. This better to get real deep, though. Jacob is going to understand.
Right.
Verse 27. And they told him all the words of Joseph, which he had said unto them. And when he saw the wagons,
Hold up, wait. And he told him all the word. Mind you, his heart grew faint because he was like, shit, man. Y'all telling me, you know, y'all tell me all these words, y'all, you know what I'm saying? What is this? I ain't trying, man. What is it? I ain't trying to hear that. Next.
and when he saw the wagon,
And when he what?
when he saw the wagon,
When he saw that Benz with the bow on it, what he say?
when he saw the wagons
What'd he
which
say?
Joseph had sent to carry him, the spirit of Jacob, their father, was revived.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Right.
Something about that Benz with the bow on top of the groceries in it, man, make you change your spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Change a whole perspective. You know what I'm saying? At first, my heart was like, oh man, God, man, here I go, man. Oh, wait a minute, what's that right there? What's that in the distance right there? Out of wagons with the bowl, with the groceries. You got
And Israel said,
Oh,
Like if I could, it's just like, okay, you know your child.
right.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I hear what y'all saying. Y'all telling me he's alive. That's cool, I feel you, but
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But when I see this, I'm like, okay, hold on.
I know y'all ain't come pull this out.
Hey, that gotta be Joseph. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had to do that.
Right.
And it was like, now he's okay, y'all telling the truth.
Right. Y'all ain't knowing Judah. Judah, you ain't just pull this off, Judah.
Right.
This ain't just you, Judah. Nah.
This one had the extra.
Something about this ain't Judah. This ain't
Right.
completely Judah by yourself. You had to have some help, some kind of way. It's got to be the spirit of Joseph. Keep going.
and Israel said, "It is enough.
Right. What'd he say?
It is enough.
That's it. That's all I need to see.
Joseph, my son, is yet alive."
That nigga alive, man. That nigga is alive. That's all I need to see. I know my son alive. Like, I heard you tell me, but guess what? What I heard ain't make sense. Man. When I seen that Benz pull up with when I seen that what class it is? That
The S class,
The G-Wagon.
the
Yeah,
G-Wagon,
the G-Wagon.
the
You know, hold
G-Wagon.
on, not the G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? Prove all.
Going crazy.
Hold fast to that which is true. Good night. Good night. I seen that G-Wagon pull up with the groceries falling out the back of that joker. You know what I'm saying? That boy had groceries on the top of that joker with the wrapped up on a bike rack. You know what I'm saying? Good night. I ain't had no choice but to believe. He is alive. He is arisen.
I will go and see him before I die.
Good night. Man, look here. At that point, Jacob was like, man, I'm just gonna go see him, you know what I'm saying, before I die, man. Man, this is again, we already spoke about this at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But this imagine having the opportunity to bring your people out of poverty. And not only having the opportunity, but using the fact that you have the opportunity to bring them out of poverty. You know what I'm saying? This is what Joseph did. You feel me? And he convinced his father. He brought his brothers back to life. You know what I'm saying? Because his brothers damn near feared like they was, you know what I'm saying, at death's door. You know what I'm saying? Like Judah pulled Joseph to the side. Governor, he pulled the governor to the side, like, hey, sir, hey, Salaki, if I could, like, I really can't. Could you take me instead of Benjamin? You know what I'm saying? Because I really can't send myself back without, because if I go back without Benjamin going back, then I just might as well kill my sons, because that's what I said, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff was bent up. Joseph eradicated all of that. Not only did he eradicate that, but he eradicated the opportunity, well the instance of a famine even hitting their people. Not only their people, meaning their family and their children, but all of their friends and everybody that is with them, you know what I'm saying, are now free from famine. Why? Because they'll be in Goshen,
Right.
under the Pharaoh's orders, under the governor's orders. You know what I'm saying? Now, Christ gave us orders, and the commander YAHANNA has given us orders as well. You know what I'm saying? Under Christ. Now, if we follow the orders under commander YAHANNA, you You know what I'm saying? We might not need no Benz with the bow on it. You know what I'm saying? Just follow the orders. And then we gonna get our Benz and bow. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna need all. Don't be the nigga that need the Benz and the bow. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the brother that need the Benz and the bow. You know what I'm saying? Just follow who Christ gave command to. You know what I'm saying? In this instance, Joseph had the command. He had already told the brothers this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The Pharaoh heard about it, and the Pharaoh said what Joseph said is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I mean, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because he said it like it was his own words, but Joseph had already told him this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We need to start listening to Commander General YAHANNA the same way.
Right.
You understand me?
Right.
And this is for everybody who's listening, who don't know that Commander General YAHANNA is the leader of Israel, and don't know that he's the leader of the world at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we don't start listening to him now, then we will miss out on what the Lord has planned for us. I mean, just imagine the person that didn't believe what came with Jacob, you know what I'm saying, and don't leave with them. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the hell they gonna go through in the famine by themselves because everyone left. You understand me? We need to sever ourselves from these people and gather ourselves together, the old nation underside. You know what I'm saying? With that, we're gonna end the class right there. We're gonna start back next week. That's Genesis 46. We'll start back at Genesis 46 and 1 next week. And with that, Imagine. All right, it's Imagine YAHANNA, which means to stand and face the east. Sar, which means to turn. We're gonna do our prayer, the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and the English.
In the Hebrew, Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Shukah.
Yahweh. Malakwaka.
Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Arataza. Kawah. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathalanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabalaknawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawakyanawa. Wala'ah.
Tabayanawa.
Tabayanawa.
Manasayawan.
Manasayawan.
Abal.
Awashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Kaya. Laka.
Amalakwa.
Wahala. Wahatapara.
Alamyam.
Aman in the English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. That's Torah. We're going to salute the Torah. I.S.U.P.K. Most High Christ. Most High in Christ. All right. Right. That boy. And with that, we're gonna do a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak.
Yahweh Shimel Shabbat.
Yazmatah, Sar, sisters. We'll do a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak.
Yahweh Shimel Shabbat.
Yazmatah, dismissed.